The 11th of August, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay. Good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here at Yeshiva Salmanashi. Here Zoom in Yerushalayim. We are commencing our second shir in the morning now. Shir Mr. Brewer, Pilkus Netel Shedayim Siman Kof Samech in Or Chaim Sif Yud Gimel. We began Sif Yud Gimel last week.
Yeah, it's a big one.
We started some of the Mr. Brewers, but we'll continue. Let's read the Mechaber now again a bit, go further. It's a long Mechaber, as a matter of fact, but we'll take it piece by piece and hopefully make a good laning of this. Yeah, Amir, would you like to read?
Okay, so let's see. This is Yud Gimel again. Okay. Okay, so Tzariki Yerba Mayim Revit. Okay. So I guess it's required or necessary that one uses a Revit of water. Let's see. Banimili Lechad. And that's what for one hand?
Right, that you need to use for one hand, right?
Okay. Aval l'shnayim ba'uli tol ke'achad ha'acharon ein tzarich. But for the second, it comes being told to wash as the first. The last is not required. Doesn't make much sense.
When you're gonna, meaning if you're gonna wash your hands, so one hand needs a revis, but if you're gonna need to wash two hands, then you can take enough water for the aqua for the second hand. You don't need a revis for that.
Oh, really?
We'll see the explanation in this group.
So you don't need a revis. Wow. Okay, very interesting. Good. Sorry. And even
if you're gonna wash two hands, zeh after zeh, one after the next.
Even if wash. Oh, okay. Two hands. Okay. Uvilvad shalo yafsik hakiluach. And only that there's not yafsik is enough. Yafsik
shouldn't yafsik to be an interruption.
Oh, should not have an interruption.
The luach is the stream of water.
Oh, should not. Oh, that's interesting. So you take the cup, you wash one hand, and immediately use the same stream of water for the other hand.
Right. So that second stream that's going on the second hand doesn't need to have a revis. Because you started with the revis in the first hand, and it's continual stream. So it's as if the second hand also gets that revis.
Okay. Very good. Okay, let's see. Kate Sato, how is this? I guess. Haya revit mayim b'kli, ufashat echad yadav v'acher yotzek al yadav. Okay, so there's a revis of mayim in the vessel. Ufashat echad, and you pour, I guess, one on one hand. The acher and the other. Yotzek, not sure what yotzek is.
That means you should pour. Yeltik is to pour.
Okay. Oh, and you should pour, I guess on the other hand. Okay.
Right. So you, right.
Ubasheni ufashat yadav lemata mimenu samuch liyad rishon. Oh, okay. And the second one,
You put the second hand underneath the first hand.
under the first hand. Okay. Underneath it. So move close to close to the first hand. Okay. Very good. V'kiluach yored al yado shel rishon u'yado shel sheni lamata mimenu. And the stream, I guess, goes down on the first hand and on the second, which is below it or below from it. Let's see. Yidei Shneihem Torah. Both hands, both of them are fit, pure. Afal pi shepichet shior haravi'it kishehem magi'im yadav shel sheni yadav Torah. Oh, this is what you said before. Okay, so even if the measure of water is not a revi'it that arrives to the second hand, his hand is still fit, still pure. Okay, right. Mipnei shehem ba'im mishiurei tahara, because they come mishiurei, the measures of purity.
Right, because you had that original source of a revis, which is a source of Tahara.
Okay.
Okay, so now the Mechaber is going to give another opinion. So let's wait for that. Let's go back and do the Mishnah Berura here. So, as I said, we started this Mishnah Berura last week. I believe we left off with
yeah, Samik Zion. I think we should.
I think so. That's right. Honey right? Samik Zion, exactly.
Okay, so it says le'achad. Okay, so that I guess is the one hand. Ben shenotel al shtei yadav bevat achad. Oh, so what if one pours on two hands at one time? Kagona yidei acher sheitol alehem. Example, yidei. Why? Oh, by another, I guess another person that pours on them. Okay.
Yeah, because the way we're explaining things, it's not possible for one person to do this himself.
Right. I think I mentioned it's sort of like when the Kohanim get their hands doused.
Exactly.
Yeah, someone pour water all over you. Sometimes over your suit too. Anyway, Uvein notel yadav achat, and whether the water is poured on each hand, achat. Okay.
Yeah, that would be that. They're separately. They poured on
Separately. Oh, okay. The olam sagi b'revi'it achad b'shtei yadav. You can use a revi'it on each of the two hands, I guess. Mihu afilu eino rotzel litol rak yad achad. Mihu.
However, means however.
However, even if he doesn't want to wash only one hand, I guess, Kigon, as example, Shahaya yado achat tahara mikvar, that one hand was already fit to He
Yeah,
was,
let's say one was already purified already.
oh, okay. Gam kain ein lifchot mishior revi'it. Also, you shouldn't have, I guess, less than a revi'it. And that's Tosefet Vehuva Beveit Yosef. Okay. Okay. And then let's see, Veneer Mishum Shebekli Tzarich Revi Liolam. And it appears that because the Kli should always have a revi'it of
Right. The
water.
source of your water for purification should always having in it a release.
Okay. Okay. Difachot Ein Shior Tara. That if it's less, then it's not a shiur that can purify. Can be
Right. So they always have a release to start with.
right. Okay. Gedil kamei b'sif yudalid. That we'll see. Oh, in yudalid. Okay. Aval. Let's see. Al yad achat ein tzarik lishpok ota kula. But each one, it's not necessary to pour, I guess, on them together. Kula, all of them together. Or on all of, yeah, I guess on all of them. Ulikaman, assuming Kuf Samik Bet, Sif Dalid. So on Kuf Samik Bet, Sif Dalid down below, I guess. Takti Divrei Achronim Shekatvu Sheyesh Linhog Shelo Lifchok Mishior Revi'it Mayim L'chol Yad V'Yad. Tikti. The words of the Achronim.
Itakti, I copied it. Hetik is like a copy. Itakti is the verb form. Itakti, I copied. So later on in Kuf Samig Beis, Sibdalad, the Chavetz Chaim was saying he copied over the words of the Achronim that they wrote.
Galatian Hog, so it's proper. Shalo Yif Chok Mishur. Well, that it is proper to have less than a revid of mine for each hand.
Shalolif. It's proper.
Oh, Shalo, that
right,
it's not
not to have less than a revis for each hand.
For each hand. Wow. Okay. Wow. Devazel lo it's tarek lizaher v'harbed devarim hatzrichin lizaher. Okay, so devazel, and with this it's tarek.
It's required.
Oh, so he's required to be careful with these many things that are needed, Lizaher, as a warning, I guess. As a warning, or just to be careful about.
Just to be careful, right? To be careful.
Okay. Okay, so Samik Chet. Shabau Litok Hirchai. He comes to wash, I guess, his hands together as one. Katvu Achronim. So the Achronim say, let's see, the Hainu Shemitchila Kivnu the Tol B'Yachad. Oh, so it's only if he has the intention, I guess, to wash them together. L'chein afim pashat hasheni yado achar shekavar hitchil harishon litzok al atzmo. And therefore, but if he what Pashat puts the second hand after Shekavar that he already did the first hand. Litzok al atzmo. What to pour on it, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Let's see. Ola hanatila gam lo.
Although
Okay.
it'll suffice. It'll suffice this washing.
Wow. Okay. So this will suffice. Dehave notel shnehem yachtav de'ein mitam in ze mizeh. So this will be, let's see, kenotel, like washing both of them together. It's not mitma'in. So that's from Tameh, I think. Mitamin. So it wouldn't be impure to do one after the other.
That's going to be right. That's going to be a subject of discussion, right? But
Oh,
right, so that's gonna be, but at this point, right,
mhm.
that you have to have the intention when you're originally setting out to wash, that you're washing them together, all together.
Oh, okay, right. אבל אם לא כיוונו מתחילה ויצק הראשון. Oh, hold it. Did I skip a line? אבל אם לא כיוונו, but if he did not have the intention from the start, יצק הראשון רק לעצמו. And he only did the first by itself. ואחר כך פשט השני ידיו, and afterward he did the second hand, אפילו קודם שנפסק hakilua. So even at first the kiluach is a stream of water was
right.
interrupted.
Yes.
Okay. Have kimonotel bime rechitzat chavero. Let's see. Have in there it's like he poured the water, rechitzat, chavero. In a stream over his friend?
Yeah, so just to recap again, you're supposed to, as it's written by the Achronim, that you're ideally supposed to have kavanah to wash them together, right? Therefore, if you're going to then put the second hand after you began you began the washing of the you began and ended the washing of the first hand on one hand, then it'll go the stream of water that was on the first one to be effectual for the second hand, right? Because it's like you're washing them both together. They don't become tummy one for the next. However, if you didn't have that kavanah originally.
Well, I think I just lost. Oh, Avalim Lo Kivnu. Oh, but he didn't have that for kavanah from the start. Yatzach Harishon Rak Latzmo, and he did the first one only by itself. Yachar Kach Pashat Hasheni Yadav, and afterwards he did the second. Afilu Kodem Shenifsach Hakiluach. So even if there was a break of the stream, Have Kamonotel Bimei Rechitzat Chavero. It's just like he washed with the water, richatz, with the assistance of his friend or something.
That's the, yeah, I mean, you're gonna, in a case where they didn't have the original intention to wash, except the first hand by
Mhm.
itself, and afterwards he put the second hand underneath the first hand, even if it's going to be that the stream was continuing and he had the second hand underneath. But since he didn't have that original kavanah for both, it's kamosha noto b'mi rechitzas chavero. It's like he's washing in the wash water of somebody else. Below al solo natila. It's not going to be effective, that washing of his hands.
Oh, wow. So it's not effective. Okay. Natilav tzariklin naheg yadav laksur Lilin told. So he has to go back and repeat it, I guess.
You have to repeat
Well, first
the wash.
when he's required to dry it, Lina gave? No.
Yeah, that's right. He has to dry his
Yeah.
hands fresh.
And then he has to start over and do the Natila, do the Kedama, the Nil Kaman Bisiman. Okay, so it'll be explained in Kuf Samik Bet, Sif Dalit.
Right, very good. Okay, I guess we'll have to stop here. Let's make a note that we're at Sifkat Ayin in the Mishna Berura here.
Okay.
Pick this up.
Samik Tet. Okay, very good.
Very good. Okay. Fine. So, Mr. Shem, we'll see you both tomorrow. And have a good afternoon.
Okay, very good. You too, Rabbi. You well. Have a good week.
Okay. See you right. Okay, shalom, bye.